Hello, and thank you for expressing interest in UCI Nursing Science. This informational session is for UCI Change in Major students interested in the nursing science major. In this presentation, we will give you information on our program, as well as the requirements and instructions for how to apply. Before we discuss UCI's program in detail, we will discuss the various pathways you can take to become a nurse, as well as introduce you to the BRN and NCLEX examination. There are several routes you may take if you wish to become a registered nurse. All routes require the same components. First is a nursing degree, and second is a nursing license. There are 3 degree programs applicable to students entering the nursing profession. First is the associate's degree. An ADN provides opportunities to work entry-level nursing positions. The degree can be acquired over the course of 2 to 3 years, and upon completion, recipients are eligible to take the NCLEX RN examination. ADN programs are commonly offered through community colleges and online institutions, making them convenient and often affordable. One disadvantage of only earning an ADN are the rapidly changing standards of hospitals and state boards. Many hospitals only hire nurses that have a BSN or higher. Second is through a bachelor's degree. If you do not already have a bachelor's degree in a different field, pursuing a BSN may be the path for you. A BSN degree can be completed between 2 and 4 years, depending on the point of entry into the program. A BSN differs from an ADN as these programs place an emphasis on research, management, leadership, public health, and the social sciences in order to provide students with a heightened understanding of the various factors impacting healthcare. BSN graduates are often tasked with higher level and a greater variety of positions than RNs that only have their ADN. Acquiring a BSN also offers individuals the opportunity to pursue higher education in order to earn their APRN license. BSN programs are often more expensive than ADN programs and are usually not offered through community colleges. These programs tend to be highly competitive. Accelerated BSN programs, or second baccalaureate programs, allow individuals that already have a bachelor's degree in a different discipline to pursue an accelerated degree in nursing, instead of having to pursue the degree via another 4-year institution. Students enrolled in these programs are typically older, more experienced, and have higher academic expectations. Accelerated BSN programs are one of the fastest ways to become an RN for those that already have a bachelor's degree. A third path would be an entry-level master's degree through an ELMN or MEPN program. Entry-level master's programs are very similar to accelerated BSN programs, but vary in a few key ways. Firstly, graduates from ELMN or MEPN programs are awarded a MSN upon graduation, not a BSN. However, the MSN degree is not equivalent to the MSN required for any of the highly sought-after APRN specialties. Secondly, these programs are typically longer and more rigorous than the standard BSN or accelerated BSN program. Students can expect to spend approximately 2 to 3 years in a direct entry master's program for nursing. All 3 degree programs allow you to sit for the RN licensing exam. UCI offers a BSN and an entry-level MSN program. Each state in the United States has a Board of Registered Nursing. Our state BRN oversees nursing education and licensure here in California. This website is a great resource for finding information on nursing schools and for researching careers in nursing. To find a list of schools that offer nursing degree programs, first you'll click on Applicants. Then you'll scroll down and go to Education. After, you'll go to Nursing Programs. Then to pre-licensure RN programs. Here you can find a list of associate, baccalaureate, and entry-level master's degree programs. Another helpful tool on this website is a link that says NCLEX pass rates on the education page. This will show you the first-time pass rate for students from these particular schools and the percentage of passers on the first try. To find NCLEX pass rates, you'll go back to the education page and select NCLEX pass rates. They're all listed here by year. The National Council Licensure Examination, otherwise known as the NCLEX RN exam, is the board exam that all nurses must take in order to acquire their license. It is a computer-adaptive licensure exam. In order to be eligible for the exam, you must receive a nursing degree from an accredited institution. The exam has between 70 and 265 questions and usually lasts approximately 6 hours. For more information on this exam, we encourage you to visit the BRN website. Now that we've discussed some general nursing program information, we'll talk more about UCI's nursing program. So, why should you choose UCI Nursing Science? In addition to preparing students for the NCLEX RN exam, our BS in Nursing Science prepares students to practice as research-based professional nurses. We have a strong emphasis on science and research in our program and require more lower division science courses than most programs. Another distinction is our small class size. We graduate only 50 students a year from our BS program. This means our students receive lots of personal attention from faculty and academic advisors. Graduates of our program also receive a strong foundation for future graduate work that could include careers as researchers, educators, administrators, or as an advanced practice clinician like a nurse practitioner, nurse anesthetist, nurse midwife, or clinical nurse specialist. Our required nursing science major courses are listed here on the screen. We require a full year of general chemistry, the first quarter of organic chemistry, Biosci 97 genetics, Biosci 98 biochemistry, Biosci E109 and E112 physiology and lab, Biosci D170 human anatomy with lab, Biosci M122 microbiology, and Biosci M118L microbiology with lab. We also require a course in statistics, an intro to psychology course, an intro to sociology or cultural anthropology course, one philosophy ethics course, either philosophy 4 or 5, and public health 1. All required science courses for the nursing major must be taken at UCI and passed with a C or better. Non-science major required courses must be passed with a C or better if taken at UCI, or a B or better if taken at another university. You should be aware that although they are not listed here as requirements for our program, you may also need to complete Bio 93 and 94, along with all the general chemistry labs, as these are university-level prerequisites for enrolling in UCI's Biosci 97 genetics and Chem 51A organic chemistry. You may also need to enroll in Chem 51B and LB, as these are co-requisites for enrolling in Bio 98. For the most up-to-date information on when courses are offered and enrollment prerequisites and co-requisites, please always refer to the schedule of classes when planning your courses. For more detailed information on these required courses and alternative courses that satisfy our psychology, sociology, philosophy, and statistic course requirements, please visit our website. In our upper division curriculum, students take courses in the classroom and in the clinical setting. The clinical courses start in the spring quarter of junior year and continue all the way through senior year. Students will have 2 days of classes a week and then have 2 days of clinicals a week as well. Students are required to complete a total of 720 clinical hours while in the program. These clinicals are generally 12-hour shifts working in hospitals throughout Orange County. Students will have the opportunity to complete clinical hours in all the major hospitals in Orange County, including UCI Medical Center, Hoag, Chalk, Saddleback, Mission, and St. Joseph's. Students complete their clinical rotations in adult health care, maternity and pediatrics, mental health, critical care, community health, and leadership and management. It is required that students cover all of these specialty areas in order to be prepared for the licensing exam. When students are seniors in their final quarter, they get to have what's called a preceptorship, where they work one-on-one with a nurse. So, after rotating through these various specialty areas, they can pick one they want to specialize in and work directly in that unit with their preceptor. If you want to see our complete curriculum, you can find this on our website at the link provided here. How do you become a nursing science major here at UCI? You need to apply to the program, and the admissions process is competitive. Students must be in at least their second year at UCI to be eligible to apply to change their major. If you are a current UCI student in your second year and would like to apply to the program, email nssao@uci.edu to request an application beginning in October. The application must be submitted by the end of November. Exact application deadlines are subject to change by academic year. We only accept change of major students into our program once per year. If you go to the UCI nursing website and go to the change of major page, you can find more information about this change of major process. This will give you more specifics about the selection. Students always ask how hard it is to get into the nursing major. Our goal is to graduate 50 students per year out of our program, so we usually admit about 30 students at the freshman level and about 20 as juniors. The junior pool consists of change of major students along with transfer students. For students applying to enter our program as change of major students, we have about a 10% acceptance rate. Our most recent admission statistics can be found on our website. Here are some of the factors that we look at for admission. First, we make sure that you're on track with the completion of the required nursing science courses and general education. That means at the time that you apply, you should have completed minimally the year of general chem and at least 2 of the following prerequisites: statistics, psychology, sociology, philosophy, or public health. You should also have Bio 97 and Chem 51A either in progress for fall quarter or completed when you submit your application. We look strongly at GPA, and although we require a minimum 2.0 to apply, the average GPA of students that we have admitted is about a 3.7, so shoot high. However, also keep in mind that this number is an average, so it is possible to be admitted with a lower GPA. We look at academic honors, for example, being a member of the campus-wide honors collegium, or academic recognition in college only, as well as leadership positions in health and non-health related organizations. We look at volunteer experiences, especially in the healthcare field. We like to see that students have already done some volunteering in a healthcare environment, preferably with some patient contact, so they have an idea of the roles of nurses. If you need help finding volunteer opportunities, you can go to volunteer.uci.edu and do a search, putting in a keyword such as health, for example, and it will generate for you lots of opportunities on campus as well as off campus. We don't require any letters of recommendation for our program. Now, we're going to cover some information on when you should expect to be notified of your admission and how to plan courses for winter and spring quarter once you've submitted an application. Here's a general timeline. As I mentioned earlier, in the fall quarter that you apply to the program, you should have completed or should be enrolled in Bio 97 and Chem 51A. You will submit your application sometime in November. During fall term, you will also register for winter quarter classes. If you haven't completed Bio 98, you should enroll in this course along with Chem 51B and Chem 51LB. These courses are co-requisite courses for enrolling in Bio 98. Prior to the start of winter quarter, you will be notified via email of your admission status into the program. This will allow admitted students the opportunity to enroll in the correct courses for winter quarter. If you are admitted into the program, you will be advised on how to drop Chem 51B and Chem 51LB, and then instructed on how to add Bio E109 for winter. Seats in Bio E109 will be saved and available for students that are admitted into the major. If you're not admitted into our program, you may reapply to change your major during your 3rd or 4th years at UCI. We don't limit the number of times you can apply, but no matter when you apply, you will need to complete the 2 years of upper division nursing science courses. If you plan to graduate this year, we invite you to consider our master's entry program in nursing. As a final reminder, these are the minimum course requirements to apply as a change in major. You must complete Chem 1A, 1B, 1C, complete at least 2 of the non-science prerequisites, and must either be enrolled or complete Bio 97 and Chem 51A by the time you apply. Our school of nursing website is shown here, and we invite you to visit our website for information pertinent to prospective change in major applicants and all of our degree programs. If you have any further questions after reviewing our website and this presentation, please email your questions to nssao@uci.edu. Additional contact information for our office is listed here as well. Thank you for your interest.